The Duchess of Sussex's podcast series is to resume next week, according to a message shared on the official Spotify page of Archetypes. It read, "Regularly scheduled episodes will resume Tuesday, October 4. Meghan's podcast show was paused following the death of Queen Elizabeth II on September 8. Shortly after the news of the 96-year-old's passing was shared, the Archetypes page on Spotify shared an update, reading, "New episodes of Archetypes will be paused during the official mourning period for Her Majesty the Queen." The last episode was released on September 6 and featured a conversation between the Duchess and actress Mindy Kaling, focused on the joys, challenges, and stigmas of the A-lister's life as a single woman. Meghan, who in her program aims to analyze words and typecast often used with a negative connotation when linked to women, has also released conversations with tennis star Serena Williams and singer and songwriter Mariah Carey. While the first one was focused on the word ambition, the second analyzed the duality of the word diva. In all these episodes, Meghan also provided a few glimpses of her life and, at times, criticized the firm and the British press. While opening up with Ms. Williams about a fire that broke out in the nursery room where her son Archie Harrison was meant to be asleep on the first day of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's tour to South Africa in September 2019, Meghan seemingly criticized the palace for seemingly asking her and Prince Harry to carry out with their engagements. After describing the fear and shock she experienced after being told about the incident, Meghan recalled, "Everyone's in tears, everyone's shaken. And what do we have to do? Go out and do another official engagement? I said, this doesn't make any sense. I was like, can you just tell people what happened? And so much, I think, optically, the focus ends up being on how it looks instead of how it feels." In the second episode of her program, Meghan discussed with Ms. Carey being mixed race. The Duchess told the singer, "I mean, if there's any time in my life that it's been more focused on my race, it's only once I started dating my husband. Then I started to understand what it was like to be treated like a black woman, because up until then I had been treated like a mixed woman, and things really shifted." Meghan spoke more about her younger years during her conversation with Ms. Kaling, saying she was an ugly duckling growing up. But she also recalled her first few months dating Prince Harry and being annoyed as people told her she was lucky he had chosen her. She said, "And, at a certain point, after you hear it a million times over, you're like, well, I chose him, too." She added, "But, thankfully, I have a partner who was countering that narrative for me and going, they've got it all wrong. I'm the lucky one cause you chose me. But it is gendered and it's archetyped and it's stereotyped that you're so lucky. And it just feeds into this idea that you're waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough, as opposed to knowing that you're good enough on your own." Meghan's references to her past and the firm in the already released episodes lead to believe she may be poised for more revelations in the remaining 8 parts of her series, first launched in late August. However, royal expert Kinsey Schofield recently claimed the Duchess may be making some last-minute editing to the already recorded episodes to ensure that nothing insensitive or insulting is said in the direction of the royal family in the aftermath of the Queen's death. Meghan announced at the end of her third podcast episode who she will chat with next. Ending her conversation with Ms. Kaling, the Duchess said, "I can't wait to chat with you again next time when we get a little more specific and dive into the complicated world of the trope known as the Dragon Lady." She then said stand-up comedian Margaret Cho and journalist Lisa Ling will be her next guest. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified when next a video is uploaded.